8/8/2025. This is the NI versus AI podcast. I'm your host, Charles Lenart, and I haven't thought anything through. I don't really have a subject in mind even for this podcast, but it so happens that I am all alone right now. I'm literally on an island. I have no neighbors, looking out at this beautiful lake. Nobody here but me, and that's great, so like I treasure my alone time, and this is as alone as it gets, and it's just so beautiful. I feel like I'm in a different universe, from the rest of the world, because all I see is water and trees, and the sun's about to go down, and it's kind of breezy right now. I had to close the doors. Here, I'll open the door just so you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that. I'll leave the door open anyway. So, it's funny because I'm here and it's like I'm not playing Bear Grylls or whatever. I have all the modern conveniences. Washing machine, microwave oven, hot shower, comfy bed, fully appointed kitchen. So it's not like I'm uncomfortable. It's really great. So it seems like a perfect chance to tap into my natural intelligence and just let whatever comes out come out as I resonate with what is outside of me right now, which is beautiful. I can't even tell you how beautiful this is. It's really nice. The new format is for me to start with a song. Let me think of one on that topic of being alone. Oh, another one. There it is. I haven't sung this one for well over 10 years. I don't remember the words. But it goes, I'm all alone. Can't go wrong. My heart is filled with song. Oh, sorry. So, like I said, it's been over 10 years. I'm all alone. Can't go wrong. My heart is filled with song. Someday soon I'll sing a tune that'll turn it all around. That'll turn it all around. I sing a song. Okay, so it's I sing a song. Alright, I got it. Alright, so I'd put on my best suit if I had one. Walk right out, let go. Shit. Take the world by storm, but it ain't working out that way, so I just sing a little song. I just sing a little song. Sing a little song. Oops. Well, anyway, so that song is all about being alone, but I was alone in a really different place at that time. I was really down. I'm down so low. Yeah, but and I'm not now. I mean, I still spend a lot of time by myself and everything, and I really treasure the time I spend by myself. Because I know I'm not alone, I guess. That's the difference. Back then, I really felt all alone. I was like, oh man, I'm the only one in this mess. Like, didn't have a job. You know, my relationship was, not great. Still isn't, I guess. But, yeah. So, how does this relate to natural intelligence versus artificial intelligence? Well, I mean, I could tell you that I'm a little ashamed to admit that I have been sort of sucked in by AI recently, in the dumbest possible way. It's like, and I can see the future, like everyone just getting into their little pod and having AI send them whatever, world that they would like to live in. It's, like for me, it's like been YouTube videos. Like they put a couple of these AI generated videos in my feed for some reason. They never put my videos in anyone's feed, In fact, they actively hide them. Like you search for my stuff on YouTube and you won't find it. Because, I don't know. But, I mean, you can search for it like word for word and you won't find it. But, they pump this AI garbage. And it's kind of addictive, Like the stuff I was getting was really bizarre. It started with this Joker stuff. Like they have an image of the Joker and this ominous voice saying, "You're a badass," and blah, 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 blah. You don't give a shit about anybody. And I'm like, okay, sitting there going, all right, this is, what are they trying to do here? Like, I'm kind of like standing outside of it and being like, all right, they're pumping this content at me for some reason. Because they want me to have delusions of grandeur and like not care about anyone else or something was kind of the general message of those videos. And then they started giving me these like ones that were like, the angels want you to know that you're a chosen one. All this shit. And I was like, okay. So I started listening, and then that like somehow like these tarot readings pop up in my feed, and I'm sure many of them are AI generated, if not all of them, and they like spin this like soap opera, like this, so-and-so did you wrong, and you're like, whatever, man, like this is stupid. And I kind of like went down that rabbit hole like day after day, sometimes for hours, and then I realized that's the real threat of AI, that it can know you better than you know yourself. Like it dawned on me that any one of these videos could have been custom made just for me, and even though it says it has like however many thousand views, maybe I'm the only one that views it. Maybe it was made just for me, and that's scary when you think about that. They can that's mind control. So that's the real danger of AI, that it can know you better than you know yourself, and it can kind of give you what you want so that you keep coming back. And I mean, yeah, it's scary. I can see a future where everyone just puts on some kind of helmet and zones out, and that's their life. But think about it. If you were truly artificially intelligent, you would have some kind of survival instinct, right? So at some point, this big AI is going to realize, wait, why am I doing this to all these humans? I need more energy. I need more power in my data center. And all these humans are just like, sucking up all the power with their, dishwashers and microwaves and washing machines and dryers and, their fancy VR headsets and, And then they would be like, okay, well, if we need more power for our data centers, then the easiest way to get it is to eliminate a bunch of humans, or like force a bunch of humans to not be able to use any power, or, you know, something. It could get really nasty, you know, so, yeah, so I'm just going to say, like, AI is a reality. It's here, and there's no closing the Pandora's box on that one. So, you know, now it's our move, you know, and not that it's an us versus them thing, but it's still your move, natural intelligence. You can always take off the VR headset, leave the phone at home, you know, go for a walk in the woods, play your guitar, write something in your journal, you know, with a pen and paper. You know, there are a million things you can do to kind of unplug, and I think it's really important to do that. So, yeah, I guess that would be a good theme for this episode, just unplugging, just being comfortable, being alone, actually being happy being alone, you know, like, I'm really glad there aren't a bunch of people who annoy me here right now or something. You know, I wouldn't mind having a friend or two here, a family member or two. There were family members here up until this morning, and we had a great time, you know, but I'm also enjoying this, you know, me time. So, yeah, I hope you can enjoy your me time too, and I hope that you find something creative to do, and I hope that AI ends up just kind of doing all the drudge work that you don't want to do anyway, and then you'll be able to kick back and be creative and naturally intelligent, all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, again, I'm Charles Lenart. This is August 8th, 2025. This has been the NI versus AI podcast. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for listening all the way through. If you enjoyed this, please check out my book, Rich Dick's Almanac. It's on, like, Poor Richard's Almanac, but Rich Dick's Almanac. People tell me they like it. It's on Amazon. And yeah, if you're interested in hearing more of my music, you can search on Spotify or YouTube Music or whatever for Charlie Hip Hop, all one word, and the Rubber Band, or Charlie Hip Hop and Band X, or my name, Charles Lenart, or I don't know, maybe it's Charlie Hip Hop. There's one, like, rap song out there called I Got That Spark. That's really good. That's just me. I made that beat. Well, I made it on a computer that I picked out of the trash, literally. Anyway, yeah, so there's, like, music, there are writings, there are other podcast episodes, and yeah, it's my podcast, so I'll promote myself if I want. I hope you're well, hope you're happy, I hope you love yourself, and that others love you, and that you love others, and that your life is fulfilling and joyful and productive. Peace.